Okay, every time I think I'm gonna like get started on the next step, I remember the step that's supposed to happen right before that. Yeah, if I was clever, I would have actually, or not clever, if I had common sense, I would have actually written everything down beforehand, but no, of course not, you know. Anyway, I don't know if this is getting into view of the lens. I'm using super glue. Crazy Glue is another brand, but I'm using super glue to glue down some Java moss onto the driftwood. I would like the moss to grow a little bit bushier and hide this zip tie that I put on here for the two pieces of wood to like create like this, you know, transformed new piece of driftwood. So anyway, enough of that. Just letting you guys know that you can use super glue down like Java moss or whatever. This is the first time I've ever done this, and hopefully I'm not killing this plant because it's been out for a while, so it's kind of dry. And this stuff has a lot of fumes in it, so please like have, you know, well ventilated area, not like this little apartment of mine. And be careful because it's really bad for the skin. So don't pay any attention to me as to me touching this and stuff like that, but yeah. Now it's time to put it on the tank. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, YouTubers, good, beautiful people. Here is the driftwood in the tank. And there goes the little glue job that I did with that Java moss. Hopefully that'll spread out and look pretty. Wish me luck there. And I'm about ready, finally, to add the substrate. So I have at the ready some active flora, which I know nothing about this substrate, but apparently it has a bunch of plant ready minerals in there. And I also have the Flora Max, which Jay Flesh used on his tank when he did the comparison dirt versus substrate videos, which you absolutely should check out. I really enjoyed that, and that was a huge influence on the decisions that I'm making here for this 20. So I said I wasn't going to show the, you know, the step-by-step of how to add substrate and so on and so forth, but Amber has me so inspired, I might go back on my word and I might have a clip or two. So stay tuned. Okay, beautiful people. You guys must think I live in a cave because I know every time I'm recording, everything looks mega dark. So, yeah. If you could get that, if you could see that, I have a tiny bit of the active flora substrate. I laid down like just a little bit, like a few sprinkling here and there, and then I started putting the dirt substrate. Started putting dirt in there. Oh my God! Now I can zoom in, but I can't zoom out. All right, so I started putting some dirt in there, and oh my God, if you can see that, I will start to like brush off, you know, wherever the dirt has splashed around, just using just a regular old, you know, bristle brush that you can get from any paint supply store or whatever. And I'm just gonna like kind of like brush the dirt in all the areas. Of course, you know, traditional sloping to the back. But anyway, this video looks horrible, so I'm just gonna cut this off. Okay, I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner, but I actually put a clip-on lamp above the tank, so that way we could get a clearer view of what's going on. Yeah, so I have some dechlorinated water, and I'm gonna try to siphon that in. And hopefully I won't make too much of a mess adding this water in. So let's see. Oh, that might not work. Okay, so yeah, I had to jerry rig that hose up into the closet. I mean the container with the dechlorinated water. I had to like put it at an elevation higher than the tank, so I had to put it in the closet. So anyway, that was interesting. But what happened was I put too much water in here, and if you can see that, that's like way too loose for my liking. It's like a slurry. So, you know, I've been like playing in this and like mixing it around because, you know, I'm a dirty girl and I cannot resist the dirt. So after stirring it up for a bit in here, I decided to just like the very front, it's okay if there's like a little bit of a valley, and then just like push the dirt a little bit further back. And hopefully what I'm gonna do, hopefully in the morning, or actually when I get back from work tomorrow evening, the excess water will have been absorbed into the soil or evaporated. But in any case, hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to cap this. So, yeah, you know, again, progress has been, you know, halted or slowed down, I should say. I was hoping to have this capped tonight, but alas, no. So patience is part of the progress. So anyway, this video is a little too long already, so for those of you who have been following and supporting, I thank you very much. This is Gene, aka the Brooklyn Blue Jay.